Guys, welcome once more. Life is good. We're gonna play some Yawgmoth again. Then I'm probably gonna go and play some other green scales, but first, just play a league of these. Same list as yesterday, so I'm not gonna bore you. Trying Woe Strider on the sideboard. I don't know, maybe this should just be a Fatal Push. Why will you change this every time, bro? You're testing me, Magic Online. You're testing me. Don't like that. I mean, that has been insanely fun to play, so I'm very happy to be playing it. I like to open Twitch while I'm streaming because super itchy. This kind of looks good. No 3-drop though, but it has a lot going for it. You can go like Noble Hierarch into Strangler Boy. That's a Spirits, most likely. Yeah, I guess we go Noble Hierarch. Then we go Strangler guys next turn. Maybe Yawgmoth, maybe with something else. But at least looks like Spirits, right? Alright, acceptable basic. I forgot to change my basics again. I want to buy one of these Phyrexian Swamps. I don't know how expensive they are, probably not much. That's a miss land drop. I guess it's better just to shock. I need to... Oh, that was just bad in general, right? Whatever. I may play out like the Birds of Paradise, but since it seems like we are like don't have like that much mana to do stuff with anyway, want to miss the land drop. Should be playing Reclamation Sage mainly, guys. I've seen some lists do that. I mean, I guess they have here Mausoleum Wanderer if they have anything. Let's pre-board this skip is fine. I don't know what to play. I could kill the Goose can block, but this can attack. Choices. I guess we play Gilded Goose so we can start making foods. Maybe that comes in handy later on. So Gilded Goose can block our opponent's creatures 1/1 at least. And we can make next turn we can play these two and make a food, which is not the worst. And having 2 food will compensate the damage we'll take from the lands. To like Gilded Goose, it should be maybe should be able to. No, you're gonna tap it for short of calling. Oh, no wonder. Interesting. Maybe you can tap it for short of calling. Inmates, not spirits. Oh, it's Merfolk, of course. I was like, mage not spirit, I didn't play a wonder. Okay. So I'm gonna play all my 1-drops and next time I'm gonna draw from my Northern Peatland. Block just like that. Alright. I have to have a lot of dudes and not a lot of time. So we're gonna take our Swamp here and play Yawgmoth. And the reason I'm playing the Swamp and not an Overgrown tap is I can make a food. I'm most likely gonna play Northern Peatland next turn anyway. So I think they give this a 2. Quite a slow. I mean, if we draw a Yawgmoth, we win this game basically. Or if we basically we actually have the combo. I think we can even play the Yawgmoth and have enough torturing for the. They keep it at 2, man. There's so little mana they have. They're so starved. They're like, you know, me when I was a student, starving myself. Not anymore though. Now I have yogurt. The second island, very cool. Short, Eldritch Evolution of the top. All those are great draws. Also these. Oh, I forgot to make a food, right? Great place. Sometimes magic is hard. I guess they could play the 2-2 dude and block this. I guess I should attack with this. Forgot to make a food, guys. I talk about how I'm gonna make a food and then I forgot. Alright, they take 4 here. I mean, it's the same attacking with both, right? So might as well just attack with a good Strangler Rugeist. Maybe they have a Deprive or something, so they keep it in hand. Go to 13, not bad, not bad. And, well, we passed. Again, a lot of good draws. We flooded a bit this game. That's a Trickster, playing tricks. I tap, Yawgmoth. Alright. You can have that. I mean, of course, if they start playing Seas and playing like 2 Lords, then we may die, but I mean... I could make a food and consume a food here if I want to. Maybe I will do it. Course Catcher. That's kind of modern. Of all things that can be stolen, opportunity is the most valuable. So deep, the Course Catcher. Don't really need... I mean... I guess we can block this turn before they play Spreading Seas next turn, right? So we can block, say Oko. Just a little Chamberino. Hopefully this missed food doesn't come to hurt us. They just don't play a Lord? Okay. Keeping it. I'm eating. Not starved anymore. Back to 19. Wow. We drew 4 lands in a row, guys. We started, like, our initial hand contained these 4, these 5 creatures. Alright, so I guess we just play Dryad Arbor and we'll just smack with this guy again. What can you do? Eventually, we'll draw a thing to do with our mana. Oh, surprise factor, Merfolk Trickster. So much trickery, so many tricks. Could still attack with a Yawgmoth, but I also could like block. Yeah, I'm honestly thinking as long as if this game goes long enough, I can win. Like I will win. So I think it's just better to block, eat a food, gain some life. You know what I mean? And then hopefully draw a short or a... Need to be careful with this boy with a short. It's not much of a wonder, but almost. In comes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's very strong. That's why they put it at 3. They can start tapping our boys. Also 13 cards deep. We have like got Messenger, would have been a good draw like a few turns ago. This turn 6, man. The Cursor of the Catch. So now they can catch twice. Oh, they untap the Vial. Is so smart player. So now they can bring in another Merfolk. Infinitely power, basically. Oh, they will play it. So this is a lot of damage. You're gonna attack with this guy? Okay. So I'm gonna block a guy that deals 3. So anyway, will do. We double block here, but none was made either. I have another mirror ridgery. Haha. Spring my trapped. I mean, if there was ever a less telegraphed trap. So we go to 11. But Gilded Goose is a piece, so... Okay, deck. I know you wanted to give me lions, and I appreciate the gesture, but I would also appreciate to draw anything. I guess Yawgmoth it is. Oh boy. We could be dead next turn fairly easily. Maybe the food will like, you know, if we draw Yawgmoths and we were to leave with the food, then I'm gonna be very sad. Hopefully, don't have like the third mirror wizardry here, or like a 4-drop, a master wave. Master waves would be making a lot of bros here. This could be it, especially because they're not. I guess they don't have another lord. He's not looking, I would say, too hot. You know, hotness. Hotness is very low when you're playing. Like basically, I have not missed a land drop yet this whole game. And it's turn 6. All right. We tried hard, but it was not hard enough. Okay, well, we were not. Okay, definitely the deck didn't want us to win this game. I think this card is very good against what our opponent's trying to do. Action Revoker naming the Bile can be a thing. Condition Sage killing a lot could be a thing too. But Changing Ooze is not worth it. Or Veil of Summer. I mean, actually, I think Veil of Summer is not the worst, actually, versus Merfolk. You know, if you Veil of Summer, Merfolk Trickster, even though it's not a lot, it kind of can... You can also Veil of Summer a freaking Spreading Seas, which is a good idea. I think Break Stage for Spreading Seas, okay, it has like 8 targets, so it's pretty good, I guess. They have counter spells, have Force of Negation, so this guy's a bit worse. This card is decent. This card doesn't block very well, so we can take 2 out. Assassin's Garden can be good. I think we can cut the Wield the Goose. I don't want to sack this guy. Like, this guy also gets outsized pretty quickly. I'll do like this. This is more of like a grindy match. We still have 11 1-drops. They play counter spells, and probably they will bring in counter spells post board. So it doesn't matter if you cut it, you'll draw it anyway. If we play Northern Pillam, we can play Graph Messenger turn 2, but highly unlikely that this will be a thing that we will do. Then it's just a restart worth taking, right? I mean, it's 1 damage. It's not like it's not that bad. We could also like Eldritch Evolution Strangler guys for like a Plague Engineer or something, and like, ooh, we can snare. Ugh. Okay, this is good. So we will go like green, play Essence Warden, against alive. Green, green, Strangler guys, again alive. We drew more threats this game already than last game together. We attack. Next time we can Eldritch Evolution this for a... Especially they play like a... What's it called, that guy? Silvergilla Depth. We need to be careful though. This can actually counter this. Which is really annoying. Oh, that's this long block. Actually, this can. So we need to draw a land. Land deck? We gave me a lot last game. What about this game? So this is a 5. So we can make it for 5. I think we can just keep down a bit. Do I keep like this and block? The Pendle having up and block? I think that's not a bad idea. Isn't the Goran seems pretty good here. We can short next turn for Plague Engineer if we want to. And because they have no bile, there's no way they can... Course Catcher, man, giving us the... catching our courses. Hopefully they don't have Marrow Injury. That'd be interesting. We cannot do it for 3. It needs to be for 2. Okay, I mean, this is not really still. We're gonna live. As they either bring back our... No, just an Strangler, guys. We can just recast it next turn, right? Attack with this. Attack! Boy, attack! Attack! I have no Pendlehaven. Okay, oh boy, they're attacking. Okay, I'm blocking. If they have a dismember on this, I'm fine, you know. If this works, I'm never putting Pendlehaven on my deck. Could have gone for these two, but I think they're killing the Lord is. Shit! We just killed the Lord? Ow, man, that must hurt, man. That must hurt your feelings. Why do you think I took an extra damage? Dude, come on, Plague Engineer at the top. Do it, deck. Do it, you know you want to. Just give me another one of these. We could... No, we need to play guides. I got one guys and I still draw. It's okay. It's at face, so it's fine. We're gonna live. The live that cost us, so... That double Curse Catcher now. But we can kill both by sacking, right? So... Is this card good? As in, like, is a card you would put in your deck if it was not because it's Merfolk? Should we attack also with the Essence Warden? I think actually no, the Essence Warden is keeping back 3 attackers, right? So even if they have a Lord, it will be a 2/2, so I'm 100%. I'm 100% not. Got it. Alright. We're gonna continue later. It's not brewing, it's not that I'm inventing harness skills. Just give him the... Point goes to 10. This is only game 2, by the way, so the timer is... If you play Master Ways, they'll make 4 dudes, just quite a lot. But then you can always name Elemental with the Plague Engineer. Yeah, Master the Pelt Trident. Okay. That's definitely very good for them. But we can still block the Course Catchers, so... Even through the Master of Pearl Trident. Weird games, you know, like first game we only drew lands, second game we're not drawing enough lands. That just happens, you know. Also, Scorch Catches have been very annoying, but we're at 20, which is not bad. Not a bad place to be, you ask me. Maybe don't even attack. It's a possibility. We do attack with one guy. I think we'll take it like pros here. I mean, this is gaining us more life than it's costing us, right? So Oh, Colony Garden, eh? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with this. 7 means we can go x equals 2, because then we can play around the course catchers. We can play around the course catchers, right? The problem is if they have exactly spreading seas into another lord, we die. So it will be 6, 7, 10, 14, 17. Pretty much die. So for x equals 2, what could we get? What do we have? I just kind of lost a bit track of this game. I don't think we have much Kangaroo guys in our deck. We could of course short just to force the course catcher out of them, right? And then it's one course catcher less, and then we play the. Okay, I think I like that. So anyway, we're getting 2 life here. One from this guy. But we're not dead to Lord plus we'll be at 19 at 1 actually. So we're getting 1. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now. So I can make this for x equals 2. And then I can pay for 1. Yeah, so maybe just pass here, right? I can make it for 1. Yeah. Yeah, so I can make it for 1. This. I should have attacked. I don't know. Okay, that's for some reason I'm playing me now. What legendary you have, mate? So you have the spreading seas. We have a lot of good blocks here. I'm probably gonna even block just this with my dude, being alive. And then we can short end of turn. 4x equals 2, so we can pay for 1, and then they get stick. So we kind of incentivize them to sacrifice both course catchers, right? Because if we do it for 3, 1 course catches is enough. So we want to be surgical in this, basically. And then we can Eldritch Evolution for the Yawgmoth and probably just kill them, because this gives us infinity triggers. So we can kill the whole board, and then we just win the game. I guess I want to bounce this guy. That's okay. I guess it's better that they bounce this than they bounce something else. So they bounce it. So we were able to get a Yawgmoth in play. We basically win. They could have Counterspell plus Course Catcher, right? That would be obviously very bad. But at least... And we do it like this. So this is equals 2. We can pay for 1, and the other cancels it. Still, I don't know what I'm getting for 2. But for 3, they would still have a way to counter it. So maybe just counter it with like a deprive or something. Yes. So both course catchers are down. So they have 1 card in hand. It could be a deprive, or this is a Yawgmoth as well. But we cannot cast the Yawgmoth. So they have 3/3s, there's not much point in attacking, right? So I'm just gonna go ahead and sack this guy. Too bad we cannot play this, but maybe we get a lot to draw line. This is the last card in hand. We can alive, that's good. Also, we can attack with this. Dissolves? Yes. So we got Yawgmoth now. Now we basically can draw our whole deck and find another short and win the game basically. But I guess we can start by drawing here, suck here. We have extra. We even draw children, so just win in the spot. Very nice, we won. Yeah. Oh, we actually have the force angler, guys. And the draw Yawgmoth is better just because it blocks better. I mean, of course, the other Endangered also blocks, but basically we won this game thanks to Pendlehaven, so shout out to my boy. Essence Warden was also phenomenal. Essence Warden is sort of like Blood Artist in the sense that basically there we could just kill every single one of their creatures. Like we could kill their lord, and we could draw our whole deck basically until we find a second short, and then we short. This hand is okay, I think. It's not great by any means. But, turn 1 Essence Warden, turn 2 play Swamp, hold up Bale if they have a something. Okay, we can play this turn 3, which is good. Drawing a line is not great, but whatever. I think Essence Warden is actually a really good card against them. Just gaining a life per turn is so fantastic. Opponent has only 5 minutes left too. Opponent passes. I'm guessing I could just... I'm not going to use anything, so I can just play Overgrown Tomb tapped. I don't want to trade this with for a spell. Yeah, I just play Overgrown Tomb tapped, right? Next turn we get off Messenger. Opponent missed a Landro again. So we get off Messenger and we follow that up with a yeah, maybe Merfolk Trickster dude or something like that, and then we Veil, and that's great. I think Veil is fine against them. I don't know. I've been pretty high on the card recently. And maybe it's just a Lord. Just we're gonna live. I mean, they're just trying to find their lands, right? They got the one lander in the play, but they found a Boros, so they're rewarded, I guess. That's very good. We may be a bit too slow for these kind of starts. So we take 2 here. The problem would be if they Spreading Seas next turn. That would be really brutal. Too bad we don't have our own good old... We also have spell cards. I think we just need to play Grab Messenger. Hope they don't have... Oh my god, man. Dude, like every game I'm drawing extra lands here. Like I started the game with 4 lands in hand, and now I have still 4 lands in hand. Okay. This is a good blocker next turn. I mean, they can bounce it, and that's awful. But whatever. Hopefully not. If not, we can replay next turn, hold a Bale. But I just wanted to use my mana here, you know. Yeah, Shimmeling in this hand. Are you playing Lang Tax? I hope so. I hope this was not unbelievable. No, I'm just being the landlord, basically. Maybe they have having they always have it, man. So they're gonna bounce my Get Off Messenger. At least I'm getting life from Resistance Warden. But I mean, of course I'm losing also a lot of life. But they should do it like right now. If they wait, no, they don't wait. So brutal, dude. Like, come on. You always want to keep that, right? The two. At least now we have the veil up, so this will not happen. Man, we have been one turn too low. I mean, okay, if we draw Yawgmoth next turn, we can still win, right? So, guys, focus. Find me a Yawgmoth. I mean, Yawgmoth represents just killing this guy. So they showed us these and they used it. Yeah, you're right. It gets countered, but at least we get to kill this guy. That's something. I mean, the thing is, what am I supposed to do here? I have four. Like, I started my hand with 4 lands, and I still have 4 lands turn 5, right? Like, I mean, they also draw Mirror Reachery, so it's pretty rough. I mean, if the spell will prevent at least 3 damage, if they try to tap this guy or something, which they don't. Is this lethal? 4. This is 7, 10, 14, 18. All right. I hope I counted well. Yes, I did. You know, it would have been pretty sad if I didn't count well. I think I need to cycle this veil, see if they sack this. Of course, they have a counter spell on that, but I mean, 8 lands in a row is a lot. Did I ever draw another land? Oh, they didn't cast a spell. I'm so retarded. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm just playing bad. We were losing this game. I should have mulliganed, I guess, a hand. I had 4 lands. I was like, I mean, I had Essence Warden, I had Bale of Summer. I was like, it's gonna fine. Yeah, they just battled me. It's true. But yeah, it happens, man. It happens. What decks do you play as Layer Fall? Should we draw like a Twilight Mire? That sounds good. And I guess it's not even bad in general. Just get control. I may just keeping sketchy hands and losing because of it. I don't know. But I think this hand is okay. Let's see. When cat comes. Alright. So you're more like a backseat gamer than a actual gamer. Alright. Alright. I guess I just got punished again. I cannot cast any spell on my hands. Are we playing against this John Shadow decks? It's gonna wreck us with the time of event. Well, that's something. I mean, you are, right? You're not playing the game, you're just watching other people play the game. Fine. It's not that problem. I mean, it's not great, the situation right now, let's say. Next time we can short for Yawgmoth. Too bad that this doesn't. Why doesn't this have death dodge itself? It's too bad. Wow, my index scavenging. Oh my god. Okay, they can hit these and grow this out of range. I guess they can eat it, grow is our range, and then we trade. Is that good? I guess we just need to short for the Birds of Paradise here. What can we do, bro? I mean, they also shrinks the void, interestingly, so Pawn has a lot of lands. I mean, he's just playing good old Jaunt, not like the... It's so hard to tell which lands are which, man. This is... I guess they're renting. I cast Blobbery Elf. It doesn't work, man. I don't understand why. It just that says, whenever Hapata Visit of Poison deals combat damage to a player, you may put a -1 counter on a target creature. I know you put one or more -1 counters on the creature, you can make a token. So maybe attacking there was actually the line. But also casting my spell seemed like the line. Let's see what they do with their mana. They're probably just playing good against good old John. It's just that I was seeing them shock so much that I thought, okay, it's because they... It's another Tarmogoyf full. I could have gone for Essence Warden there. And yet another Tarmogoyf. Wow, we're playing against some quality opponent here. Just need to get birds, man. Well, that's something. So you just play. Well, they can kill these. I'm blind here. Guess we can short for a young wolf or something like that. But they have they have 3 green sources, so. Maybe I should attack with this guy just to put pressure. It could be a 3. I mean, I should attack. Like, what they will do? Like, double block it? I guess they will double block it, and then they have 2 things to do with the Scanjingus. There are 6-9 damage in total. Man, this feels bad. I need my mana, I think. Okay, I guess I should force them. We're not in it. Doesn't matter. Okay, just try this. Try this. Spellscat seems okay. Friction Revoker is even okay. This is good. It's good. This is good. There's a lot of good cards. Yes, since Warren gonna sucks. They had a triple gold draw. That was also interesting. Same with this. Guess we got most of the 1-drops because they're playing Ren and 6, right? Maybe even. I'm gonna take the Revoker out. Guess this is not that good at blocking. This kind of card is advantage, right? And alright. Tough games today. I don't want to mulligan against them. I just think mulliganing is just really bad. So, and we're on the play, so we get to play. We can even like, So if they have a Ren 6 is bad, but we can kill it with Pendlehaven, so it's not the worst. Probably just kill this guy, right? So we should be having a fine match against them, but we just had 4 uncastable cards in hand, so when that happens, any matchup is hard. They take the Eldritch Evolution, which makes sense. Just don't want to shock, but maybe it's fine. So yeah, play these, and I just don't want to give him info. Just play this now, and play. Yeah, the God Messenger is not the best card. The fact that it's so hard, but it's like the way to combo, right? So, and you have a lot of ways to find it, but maybe you don't need 4 of them. Sometimes it's the best card in the deck if you're like aggressively casting it. Like if I had cast a Graph Messenger here, of course it would be very good. Like this thing, the nice thing of Pendlehaven is that plays around, doesn't play around the Goy they will cast because they always have Goy for some reason that escapes my. We do have Scangingos in our deck, right? So maybe we can just short for Scangingos. Sounds okay. All right. One, two, three, four, five. We can even wait and short for. So I may actually wait and short for Yawgmoth on my turn. Depending on what they do here. So this can take out one guy, right? And it'll probably be the birds. So if the birds dies, next turn we have 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can still short next turn for Yawgmoth. Yeah. If they kill the wolf, it returns as a 2/2. So I can still block here, so it's fine. One, two. We need to tap out, right? So maybe we just do it on their turn. So even on their turn, they know this short, so and it's very obvious what we're doing, but let's see what they do themselves. They have revolted Fatal Push, of course, but this way at least we get to kill this guy. And It's a really good draw, Scavenging Ooze. There's like an exile a graveyard to draw a card. We can even proliferate the counters on the Scavenging Ooze. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick, bros. I think I'm fine taking this. Especially I don't want to open myself to like a Liliana minus. They should have taken the short in the beginning, not the Eldritch Evolution. Second Tarmogoyf. Oh. Should we sack here? Does it matter? If we draw the swamp, I'm gonna be very sad. Okay. As we draw the card. Not the swamp. Important, guys. Why they're doing it now? Nobody knows. I mean, of course, this can grow less now, but War Strider is a good draw. And we even get the creature here. That's nice. Alright. So we have 6 mana. We can Scavenging Ooze, War Strider, Birds of Paradise. I kind of like playing Scavenging Ooze, War Strider. I like also playing just Scavenging Ooze, Birds of Paradise. Playing the Blooming Marsh tapped. We can make this guy big. Okay, so what I'm gonna do actually. Tapped out is a good time to do this. Now we have 1 leftover green. This is a 3/4 now. We can exile the gives you stuff, but you can eat another creature this way. This can escape, which is kind of nice. Maybe we don't need this if they take it. And we just cast this next turn. Oh, they did that. So. Kothis, God of Destiny. So if they attack, we can just... They don't attack. Should I eat our creature? Why not, right? 5/5 now. It's true of calling. So we can get another Yawgmoth. Should be playing this and... So we can play this, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I don't attack, I can get a Yawgmoth down. Which is kind of hot. I could also just eat stuff with the Scavenging Ooze, right? And attack. So I think we're attacking, and then we can just save this short for later. So now, the first time we get to cast for Strider. This has Escape, which is kind of hot. Has Sacrifice. and it can scry things. So now whatever they try to exile will eat, of course. It's a pretty decent draw. Thoughtseize. Did they cast it even? So I can tap my team to. I can also just short for a Yawgmoth, I guess. Maybe you can do it like this. Kind of like this. Although. So I'll do like green, green. Oh, I need triple green from this. Oops. So I can do it for 2 even. We can get Wall of Roots down. We can get Hapatra. We can get Blood Artist. I think Hapatra looks kind of hard, right? If they attack, we get to minus counters. This is 3 and 6 we take if they attack. Also, we just get stronger guys, right? And we sacrifice. This is better. Go to 9. So if they attack with this guy, maybe just trade. This will be 4 damage we take, but then they're dead on the crackback, so they probably don't even attack, right? Wanted to do something else, like scry. But I guess I could have kept this guy. Maybe I don't attack with the War Strider because it trades and it's kind of sucky that it trades. Can I just attack with these guys? Keep the game controlled. No, the other way around. So I guess if we do green, the Nihil Storm. It's 2, 1. There is instant, and there's only 1 land, so we can just take the land, right? So now this is 3 and 1, and both your dudes are dead. Oh no 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 no! I might die. My guy. Oh, my guy doesn't die. It's true. Cool. And then you go opponent. You're at 4. I have like an army, and yeah, I should have eaten. No life for you. All right, game 2. I mean, that was game 2. Let's go game 3. Oh, this guy. Ooze was great. War Strider was pretty decent. I like it. Just gonna discard an obstinate battle to a Liliana and kill it. That's just... I love that. You know, when that happens, I wish I had obstinate battle in every single deck I ever played. Well, that's a ballot. There's also a hand that has no early plays at all. Like 0 of them. But again, it's dude. I'm not okay. I'm gonna go from this. Not gonna mulligan any junk. Let's see what happens. We're not mulliganing. Alright, you take. Take whatever you want. I mean, this is a very bad hand. But still, I think it's better than... Like, if I go to 6 and I have one good card in my hand. Like, now I have a lot of good cards in my hand. I can work with a lot of different draws that I can take, right? You take it out, boy. See, for example, this guy. So we'll play it just to... They will run and 6 it, I know it. But if they don't run and 6, it's very good. I just bolt. See, hit a bolt. Just like that. Okay, that's Hapatra. What about this guy? Also like to draw lines at some point, but hey, it's fine. We can even attack, put a counter on Hapatra, Liliana. Liliana Plus is kind of dangerous. As in, it is extremely dangerous. You draw a line with an Eldritch Evolution. Oh, Asher? Okay. Uh-huh. Guess we attack them, make a dude. Next turn we pressure this. I don't really like making this a 1-1 though. So maybe just attack, I guess, yeah. Maybe this was another highlight that I put on the sideboard. Ball the bird. Yeah, they're ready. I like that you start every single sentence with an emote, man. That is cool. I guess it's a blueberry off, that's very scary. Too bad that, why is that shook like a single, like, I mean, back in the day, these effects were always symmetric, right? But not anymore. Not in this time and age of Magic the Gathering. That's a Scavenger Ooze. They eat something. It's a 3-3 now. We cannot Eldritch Evolution for anything, we need to remember that. So there's a guy here. There's a guy. Yeah. I play Wall of Roots. This should just have Death Touch, man. Like this, if this had Death Touch, this could be a great creature. Like it is already pretty decent because if we get to play the Yawgmoth next turn, we can just draw as many cards as our opponent has toughness in their creatures. By sacking a birds or a Wall of Roots. It's a decent sign, I guess. No, bro! Why? You take my Yawgmoth now that I was gonna cast it. Brutal. I guess they can even make this a 5-5. But if they attack, I can pressure this. If I draw Strangler to Geist, I can pressure this. Wow. So brutal, these thoughts is right on time, too. They eat it. Right? But I don't think they want to attack because this one protects this guy, and they know that if I get to Eldritch Evolution, I get a Yawgmoth. And life is good. 1 mana too short. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I can cast this Obscenity Ballot. And that's better than nothing, I guess, because just waiting for them to discard it, I mean, it's kind of bad. I mean, we can also discard another Evolution, right? So I guess next turn we can even pressure this guy, right? So they need to chomp. If they chomp, they need to chomp the Obscenate Ballots also. We can also draw Cavalier of the Night, like a line to cast this Cavalier of the Night next turn. But has only one card in hand too. I mean, I have the Obscenate Ballots there because it's good against burn. And against this card, right? Kroxa. I guess we discard the Eldritch Evolution, right? It's too bad that Hapatra doesn't trigger off Wall of Roots. It only says opponent, right? Killing my Hapatra? What? I think they should kill the birds. Oh yeah, yeah. But also Cavalier is there also for burn, right? So But they now cannot attack me, so we're in this stalemate right now, right? Cannot draw land. We play birds. Okay, we need to dodge one more draw step, then we get to play a Cavalier of the Night, eat this guy, attack the Ice Shock down, then we have a Cavalier of the Night, and life is good. I am the master of bad player. Are you talking about me? Oh, they get to escape the Croxa, which is sad. So they draw a land. May now they escape the Croxa, and then they attack with this guy. I'm guessing I still discard the Eldritch Evolution, right? Croxa, man, what a card. I mean, we still discard the Eldritch Evolution because we get to cast this Cavalier. Next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, minus? Sure. Three Yawgmoths gone. Wow. All right. I mean, I guess if you're professional like this. I mean, I'm guessing they will attack here, right? Yep. I take it to my heart. It's too bad we cannot really cast this. It's not, it will be a... Guessing we discard Birds of Paradise. We sack a Birds of Paradise. So here we can kill Asher, which is very good. What kind of top deck is this? I had this... You can short free. Giant players raging is the most 2021. Okay, so we go here. I guess we sack a Birds of Paradise, right? Kill Croxen. We'll kill their thing. Not sure if calling is a card again. Raging giant players are just the most modern thing ever. They either do it, sure. It's a one-off, man. I played this game where I like, you know what I do? Oh, it's short of calling. I'm such a lag suck. Now I played this game. What do we do here? We wait. We definitely have enough for Yawgmoth here. And we don't have a Hapat. We have one Yawgmoth left in our deck, so we gotta be a bit careful about it. We could also get a Scanting is maybe not the best card. We draw cards, Keg W. It's like, I mean, this thing with one-offs is like, people don't realize that one-offs are actually pretty likely to be drawn. You know what I mean? It's more likely than you think that you draw one-off. Alright, guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we don't even need to put the counter. You draw short, it's a 4-off. It's a 4-off and you drew it. But the thing is, their deck does this thing. They always do this thing where like they basically are playing 24 lands a lot of times. I mean, they're not counting all the mana doors we drew. We have one Get Out Messenger left. We have Blood Artists. I guess we just go Ayak. I'm not gonna do anything now. Oh my god, he's so mad. Here's a land. Should I put a counter on this, trying to sacrifice this? They kind of go again, right? Oh my god. I wonder if they are. I'm just gonna do the test. See if they're F6. They are! Fucking retard. Okay, that's a short, so... Do I even want to do this now? Yeah, I know. He's just so mad that he's forgetting to play the game. This is good for us, you know? I could also short for a ooze myself. And then just deny them the sacks. We're still not like, this ooze is massive, you know? Huh, I could short for Golf Messenger, but that doesn't really do anything. If I could, I could short for Hapatra, but it's exiled. You know he's messing up. Yeah, I didn't put the Revoker. I got it. I got it because I was like, it's gonna be bad. And then, now it's good. Of course. What should we do here? Should we, like, try to get our own Scavenging Ooze? I guess so. Oh, that's one too many. Yeah. That's probably a way to go. This has lifelink too, so... I'm also kind of low on time because I've been just kind of messing around. Really, we don't need to do much, right? We just chill. If they attack, they're dead, so... They could Crocs us here, right? But... As I can see, all of these are fetch lands. 1, 2, 3... Right. They also drew a Blobber Elf at some point, so I don't know. Tarmogoyf? As in the end of turn, I will try to eat this Croxa. I mean, they can eat it themselves, but it's still pretty sad. There is only one land, so I'm just gonna go ahead, let them have this. I need to play it fast. Just gonna eat the land. Oh my god, only lands. We don't have that many chores left. This is two. I have two more. I don't know why I played this. That was kind of bad. Sure, in life. I guess end of turn, I will draw. Sure. I will draw into like an Eldritch Evolution or a Chore of Calling and just find a blow like this. And win the game that way. Now I'm messing up. Plague Engineer. I don't care if they name the Eye of the Bird. Or Spirit even. This is scavenging is becoming quite the problem, eh? I'm also don't have a lot of time. Yeah, I don't know why he's F6. Just fucked up. Oh man, what do I have? I have a. It's so hard. There's so much mana. I have what's it called? All right. So I have an abrupt decay somewhere in my 75. This guy is becoming impossible to kill, basically. Ah, shot. Maybe mill me. Don't mill my abrupt decay, bro. Okay, no. We got closer to the abrupt decay. They have 3 forest stuff. Okay. Like always, I guess. Attacking? Why you always need to do this first? Because I can't do this. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I'm just gonna... I'm very low on time, so I'm gonna focus on the game. I'm gonna play a War Strider here and attack with everyone next turn. Oh, I'm so low, man. So low in time. I'll just sack this to put a counter. Maybe not even that, not even that, right? I'll sack, I sack. I'll sack just to see if I draw Abrupt Decay. Shouldn't have attack with this guy. Now I can only proliferate once. Oops. Oh boy! Oh my god, what a game. Yeah, I played so slow this game, man. I played so slow. What I get? I guess Pyrexian Revoker needs to go into jump. We learned this today, guys. Easy. Easy, easy. What weird. I mean, today I've been drawing. Like, what is this hand, man? Can't play this. All right, that's a bit better. I think I'll put the Blood Artist back because sometimes, you know, having it in hand is kind of awkward. I guess we play the Wolf. There's almost no downside, right? Yeah, this was so salty. My eyes were like itchy. I mean, how do you say, oh, this never happens in paper? Like, obviously it happens in paper sometimes. You know, you can draw any configuration of your cards. It's obvious that it can happen in paper. I mean, I don't know how it doesn't happen in paper. You know what I mean? As I'm just attacking here. Next turn we can play second wall of root and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then next turn we could have 5, 6, 7, so we could get a Yawgmoth down. Like, oh, it's not what I was expecting. Oh, it's a fucking land destruction deck. Why? Why do I need to play against? I don't want. My Magic is not as interesting when this is my opponent. Wizards, do something about it, please. Joke's on you. I have mana dorks. So this is 4, 5, 6. So that could be a get off messenger, actually. I also thought this was going to be burn. We could attack, and if they destroy our land, we can get a 2-drop. I just attack. This is not a good matchup, I could imagine, unless we combo. That's why I want to get a Yawgmoth. I don't want to get a they also have this suppression field, which completely stops our combo, right? It ain't easy. Pimping ain't easy, guys. 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. Everything. We don't really. We're not gonna cast this. Boom boss cards. I mean, opponent definitely having fun. You got it. I cast my 3-mana cantrip, but it's also a land. That is it's actually a very good cantrip, Balakut Awakening. You know what I mean? So you draw 5 cards. Easy. I mean, I'm just... Unless they play Mana Tide. If they play Mana Tide, I'm just gonna be crying for like the rest of my day, I think. This is a mana ability. We all agree on this, right? Yawgmoth ain't looking so hot here. Not gonna lie. Maybe wanna get off messenger, but I guess drawing is good. And we can't draw because it's like... Yeah, they do play Mana Tide. Maybe I should have just gone for it there. Okay, we're gonna get blown up, but I mean, honestly, I don't have high hopes in this matchup. Yeah, Mana Tide, bro. Should we... So every time I activate Yawgmoth, it costs 2 more. It's hard. Should I go get off messenger? See if I draw land. Play Yawgmoth. Play around Mana Tide. We don't play around double Mana Tide. I mean, this game is... Alright. I mean, anyway, they can Mana Tide the Yawgmoth, I guess, right? But... Okay, Chad was probably wrong. But I think playing around 1 Mana Tide is okay. Alright, boys. Give it to them. So if we draw a land next turn, we can start Yawgmothing on their turn. We can do like a part of the combo every second turn. Every turn, let's say, every 2 times in turn cycle. But they're at 10 already. This stuff is gonna kill them fast. Here. Why you do this to me, man? You don't like me or what? Why are you paying live of all the... Why? You just tap this or this? I guess they will. Ah, the nice times where we had lands, guys. You remember those times? They were great. But hey, still have boys. Yeah, bonus at 6. Why did they do this, man? I guess they must have mana tied. Go and draw a land, I guess. Or they just have a lot of lands. Dude, I honestly thought we were friends, but I think we're not, I guess. Definitely not casting that. Cause of Prison we can pay with these guys. That's a Spine Vantage tap. Why are they playing other lands? I guess they have Night Vision to their deck. And cast this. Hey guys, we may. Unless opponent has Path to Exile, we're just kind of not going well with their plan. Why did they tap this? They could have had one more turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands. They drew a lot of lands. I have 0 lands though, so. Alright. What's good? Abrupt Decay, good. I feed off John Salt. The John Salt is the kind of salt you need to like pour like this, so it goes like slides down your forearm, you know, into your steak, spread evenly. That's the kind of salt. Yeah, they were not salty. They were just like, okay. Is there any reason to play Phyrexian Revoker against Boros bullshit? Yeah, Force of Vigor seems like I think Spellscale is also decent, right? Miscounting Ooze is a dump attacker. Ghost Strider can actually help us find the Force of Vigor, so I'll put it there. They play Chandra, right? Do they play Chandra? Alright, you convinced me. I mean, we have a lot of bad cards for this matchup. So I think, how to say it? Get Out Messenger seems like a challenge to cast this match. I don't know, you know? Not an expert, but... I think we want all our mana dorks. I think SS Warden is not required. Yes, Apatra makes dudes. Okay, I think Scavenging Ooze is worse than the... Man, I wish I was playing Titan. No, probably it's a pretty bad matchup for Titan, right? Alright, this hand has lands, which is very good. And it has 2 Walls of Roots, which are also very good. It also has Apatra. Doesn't have a way to deal with their stuff, but we'll get to that. One drop would be this. It's also okay. Hana Scales, I always lose versus this deck because you don't have mana dorks, right? So, no, I killed your land. Oh, rest in peace. So funny. Funny Magic player. I mean, this stops the combo, but like, okay, stops the combo. Getting in. Man, this plant is angry, boys. I don't know what you think. You leave my lands alone. They've not done nothing to you. Creatures can attack you unless your controller pays 2 for each creature that your controller is attacking you. So much fun. They do play rats, right? Yeah, I could imagine that. We could get Rex Sage. How do we set this up? Have 5 mana, 6 mana available, so we can play both Strangler and Yawgmoth. Then Eldritch Evolution, the wall for Rest in Peace. And then with Hapatra, yeah. So let us fetch for an Overgrown Tomb. I think if I don't do this, it's kind of bad. So I'm just gonna go like do this now. Next time we can play 1, 2, 3, 4. We can play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. We'll do some stuff next time. That's fine. And try to get a Rex Sage. Probably, hopefully, don't have Rather God. Or, oh, thank you, Inspiring Vantage, for inspiring us all to follow our dreams. And actually, we're a lower life than our opponent. Da. Oh, let's get off Messenger. We want mana for everything. I actually don't think so. We can Reclamation Sage away the Rest in Peace. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. So we can Reclamation away the Rest in Peace, spell get off Messenger. And then hopefully next turn we can Eldritch Evolution for a Blood Artist and win the game. Sounds this. Do I need to do it now, this though? This thing of Eldritch Evolutioning? Should just wait and play these two guys. If I play these two guys and they have a rat, it really sucks. So I think we'll do this. I think I will jam this one, right? Or this one. So I'm giving the wall here for a specific reason. Which I really cannot tell you, but I will. Then we go like this black, this. So now this guy can draw his card, which is very good. And yeah, next turn we can win by attacking them. What you got, boy? What you got? Krink. Who are you, Krink? What is this guy? Erhuam Dijin. Boom bust. Boom bust. Busted. Alright. Land down. Use this mana, bro. Just use it. Just use it. My land is down too. Alright, we won. Right? No, we need to draw land to win. Damn. Damn, son. Sure. So what we can try to do is we're just gonna say sack this boy. So we need to find a land and tap if possible to win. You. All right. This is it. So wall of roots again, not letting us tap it. All right, we are 2-on-1. We came back from dying to Super H on this. What they were on? Oh yeah, they were on Mono Blue Merfolk, guys. That is my bar I need to cross today. Beat Mono Blue Merfolk. We on the play. This hand is not good because if we don't draw land, we lose basically. So this hand is better. I appreciate this hand. GG. You gotta appreciate Twitch chat, man. It's so nice. I mean, this is bad, of course, if we're playing exactly against another Ghostly Prison deck. But those are rare and Farik win, right? Imagine how salty our joint opponent gets when they play against Boros Prison. And no, they have like no enchantment removal in their colors. I mean, I don't think they play for the Beaver. Maybe they should. We don't know what we're playing against, so I'm gonna look for a forest here. Play my dinner. And pass. Oh man, you're a meme lord, Slayerfall. I like that. That's a forest pass. I guess it's gonna save for. Should we just play Strangler, guys? Put on the pressure. We anyway have 4 mana next turn for short, right? So. No, why? Fucking Nightbot, no! Nightbot! Nightbot! No, how can I make you not such an asshole? I don't know. Is my opponent reading Wall of Roots? I think I'm gonna go ahead and be aggressive here. I tend to never use the mana from the Gilded Goods, and then it's kind of shitty, right? The fact that it's actually mana orc. Slap Nightbot. Slap it, bro. Is it the mirror? Nice. Nice. Can I draw a Yawgmoth, please? Dude, I've been drawing like shit lately. Okay, I think my opponent's gonna take it like to the face. Dude, I played the mirror yesterday. Dang. Dude. Should I draw? I think drawing is probably the better way of going around this, right? I can draw and make a food. You too, man. I need it because I'm really like, what the hell? Yeah, mirror match is like a lot of the mirror matches. It's a great fight of. Okay, that is maybe not exactly like a mirror match, you know. It's not 100% a mirror match. Opponent has the tech. Dude. Nice, good. You too. Alright, bros. Let's draw a card, shall we? Good job. Oh, dude, I need to always remember to do this. I'll make a food. Doesn't work. Why it doesn't work? I don't know. Sorry. I can play the IR in fact and just sack my food. Is it Yawgmoth? What am I doing? Filtering mana is one of the hardest plays. So Fin Artisan is a nightmare that has +1/+1 for each creature in your graveyard. And you can pay black or green and pay X and tap it and sacrifice a creature. And you get a creature that is the cost X. So it looked kind of good when it was first spoiled. Then it kind of lost a bit of lust. You of course want to kill it. Ooh, that's a Birds of Paradise. Do I want to put this minus this guy? Yeah. As we look for the second forest here, play the birds. We can now short for Blood Artist and I get off Messenger down and win again. Yeah, it dies to absolutely everything. Alright, that's the Yawgmoth. How did they cast? They put a counter on it. Fin Artisan is not looking like the pick for the modern metagame. Let me tell you, right? But I mean, maybe they'll beat us next game. So we just got. I mean, I know the Blood Artist is kind of overkill, but anytime I can kill people with Blood Artist, I do, just so they can admire the superior art. You know. Okay. Figure out how to do it fast, Morris. I have it all upon. I'm sorry, but this Fin Artisan is not looking great in the face of a Yawgmoth. No, they are going hard on it. I mean, I do think I was thinking once about a deck that would be like Dredge basically with basically Scrapbind with a Fin Artisan to be like make it mega huge and also have Yawgmoth and yeah, something like that. I rate my opponents as a 2 out of 5, yeah. Deck as a 2 out of 5. Plague Engineer is probably bad, so I don't know why I'm picking it. This is good. This is good. This is... Speska is good. This is good. I don't know about Veil Summer. Probably Veil Summer is not worth it. I know Cutthroat is better, maybe, but this triggers off your opponent's creatures, which is sometimes relevant, and, I mean, great art requires great pain, you know. Just not the artists. Blight Beetle is not good against them. Dude, Phyrexian Revoker can name Fin Artisan. I'm playing War Strider on my sideboard. I'm just so happy. Essence Warden means that they cannot kill us. As we want all the mana generating stuff. I'm assuming Hapat is gonna be very medium. Alright, I'm gonna cut the also play engineer to some extent. I think Gallier Knight's also kind of bad. Uh, should we cut him? No, probably an evolution is too important to cut. I really like these arts. I actually bought that secret layer. Don't tell anyone though, especially not my girlfriend. Alright, if the Finn Artisan owns me game 2, I will bring the Phyrexian Revoker in my sideboard. Deal, chat? Do we have a deal? I like this hand. Can only get better with with drawing a Graph Messenger turn 2, I guess. We can Eldritch for something even, but I don't know if that's gonna be good. Probably not. Dude, no one play, turn 1 play again. That is not what you want to be doing with this deck. Good luck reading bank statements. What the fuck? Oh, you're wild, man. What can I say? So play Colony Garden. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 next turn. We drew 2 lines in a row. No, 1 line. As we play Colony and chill, hope to not die. Hope to draw something we can. It's so bad we're gonna use our mana. We could sack here for Graph Messenger. Probably just getting a Scanging goes down at some point will be good, so I'm just gonna go here. So next turn we can actually short for Scanging Moons if we want to. Which could be a decent play. We can also short for opponent is having a lot of stuff. They actually can name Birds of Paradise. The Madman. Are you gonna name Yawgmoth, bro? I'm impressed. I'm impressed with your plays, opponent. I did not expect a Phyrexian Revoker on my. Maybe they're not playing. Maybe they're not playing. Could it be that they're. You're playing Birds of Paradise, right, opponent? Right? So you can still short for 5. Yawgmoth is a good. I mean, short and 1-drops is just like. So we can short for Graph Mess for. Yeah, we can short for our dude. Yeah, our opponent is getting us, man, here. Did not expect. So we can short for Strangler-Geist and sack the Strangler-Geist for a Yawgmoth. And then we need to draw another short to win the game. You go. So I think this is a fine thing. Oh, they have short. We could short for. I mean, hopefully don't die. Okay. How do we die here? What they can get is a short for 2, Hapatra. So if they have Yawgmoth in play, then I would wish I had gone Phyrexian Revoker. Because they can basically just go crazy on us here. They actually don't have double black. Okay. The thing is, Yawgmoth doesn't kill undying creatures very well. Believe it or not. Because it kills them, they come back. I know he can draw his entire deck, but right. No, no, I didn't put a Evoker. I know I should have. I'm a bad gamer. I think we're shorting here for Strangler guys, right? We're not dead, and we can kill them next turn too. And what do they go after the... You know, the way this kills is by putting -1 counters. So whenever they kill a Yawgmoth, it comes back, and whenever they put a counter on it, dude, killing my plant for your revoker? I don't know, man. My plant seems pretty good. Dude, I mean, that's the thing. This dies, comes back. They draw cards, that's for sure. They draw cards. I give them that. But unless they draw like Fada Push, we win. Now you can put a counter on the Yawgmoth. But that's not so hot. They can have both our dudes have counters on. That's true. That is actually true. Hello. Dude, if I was gonna get a revoker, yeah, this game is hard. If I was gonna get a revoker, I could have gotten it. Like that way. Okay, man. Wow. This is bad Yawgmoth. So if I was gonna get a revoker, I could have gotten it in response to the Yawgmoth, not after the first activation. It doesn't die to Yawgmoth if you name Yawgmoth. Your reaction revoker died to Yawgmoth. Mine it didn't. Yeah, I mean, this game is hard. Not gonna lie. If they let us have our Strangler guys without counters on, maybe we are onto something here. But I mean, they can draw. Basically, they can draw as many cards as they have. Is it expensive Diaper Pathway? I guess so. I bought 4 already. They're over here. I need to put them away. Look at this beauty. No, man, that's what I didn't want you to do. So they can keep drawing cards, that's for sure. I know you could see it, but it's there. We're not ahead, that's for sure. I have a Yawgmoth. Okay, now they can draw their whole deck. Find a short and kill us. So if they find a short, they kill us, but if they don't find a short, we win. So because we can just Eldritch Evolution for the... They didn't have to put that minus counter anyway. Oh, yeah. So if they find a Yawgmoth, short of calling in the next 11 life. Hello, I have a Yawgmoth. Your life is going down, but not mine, opponent. Okay, bros. I guess I will put the Phyrexian Revoker in my hand, in my deck. They should just be sacking this one snake to. They should just be sacking one snake constantly. They have enough dudes to short for a Blood Artist or a Zulapur Cutthroat. So, I mean, I'm not gonna concede because it could be that they weave. But they don't need to target my dudes. This is a mistake, actually. I have a short. Why you need to short for 6? The odds are not in our favor, let's say. Why are you shorting for 6? I mean, I guess they can also show for Grafmes. No. What? Cavalier of the Night. They can kill a Strangler, guys, yes. But why not short for... I guess they drew their Blood Artist, but they could have... I'm very confused. I guess we lost anyway, right? But still, very confused here. I'm gonna take my roster and concede. Promptly. Don't they have Blood Artist in their deck? What? They're even discarding it. Okay, that's it. I mean, I'm dying anyway next time. Why? Come back. Ah, now they get the Blood Artist. I see. Okay, that I understand the line. Good job. I see it, bro. Yeah, I think the Free Action Revoker seems okay, right? They kept Cavalier of the Night, but I just think the card is pretty bad. Alright, so we are a bit too slow. Like, of course, we had the kill on our turn, but they were on the play, so... I mean, this hand is fine, actually. I have a Blood Decay too for Reaction Revokers or whatever. It's not the best hand I've ever seen, let me tell you. But it has Wall of Roots into Null Heart turn 2. Then turn 3 we have 5-6 mana available, so we can play Spellskite. We can turn this Wall of Roots into Yawgmoth if we want. But mulligans. We can kill their thing. All those good things. We can do Short of Calling. What happened here, man? What happened? Do we consider this evolution? Eldritch means like horror or something like, right? 1 is in the 5 mulligan. Maybe beat us, you know. A good 5 can beat this 7, I guess. I don't know. Our 5 is our 7 is pretty good. Like, I would keep this as a 6 even without the Spellskite or the Blood Decay. I think this is a good in our hand. And Jesus. Wow. Alright. Engage the plan B. Wow, man. Leyline of the Void. What? What? Do we have any way to deal with this in our deck? We don't have Rex Sage, right? No, so these are only ways to deal with Leyline. I think we lost, guys. I think our opponent just mulligan into the death of us. Yeah, but I'm not gonna be the one that complains about the one-off, right? But... And I'm guessing you can draw it. I've seen lists that play Leyline. I don't think it's why you play Leyline. Like, other than the mirror, of course. I understand the mirror. It's working out for my opponent. Sure. So I understand it's working out for my opponent. I'm fairly confused. I mean, we can get our Scavenging Wounds and start, like, doing stuff, right? Not this turn, though. Can they play Yawgmoth? No. I guess save some life. Good attack. I'm not gonna block, right? Yeah, I don't know why you play late. Like, I don't know what in Magic makes you feel that you need to play Leyline right now. Because it's not good against any only against Dredge. And I mean, you are Because we block one. Opponent has two cards left in hand only, so I think our plan of short of calling could be decent. They also have like a one-off title push here probably, so and we can protect our goose. One, two, three, four, five, six. Six can also be a. I don't have the Night Pack Ambusher anymore. I got it. Should have Kozilek in my game, in my deck. I don't know why I'm such a coward. I could short for Ooze and eat the young wolf when it's on the stack. And then start the beat down plan. Yeah, it's good against Dredge. I know, like obviously it's good against Dredge, but Dredge always comes prepared post board with Nature's Claim anyway. So a lot of times you will play Leyline and they will Nature's Claim it. So I don't know if I agree with playing Leyline, but I'm getting beaten by it, right? So of course this Leyline is costing my opponent in the sense that we can decay this. So I could attack last turn with a novel hierarchy. Ah no, I want to short, right? They're naming Yawgmoth here, interestingly. Oh, they don't even attack? We could short for Scavenging Ooze. I think Scavenging Ooze with the Spellscat sounds like a good combo, right? Let's just do it for 3 and then Fury out. We get Hapatra. We just Ooze is just a pick. Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course. All right. I mean, Spellscat and Scavenging Ooze are very hard to deal with this deck, as we just saw in my previous game. They are hard to deal with, mate. Might as well it is now. We could always young wolf for a get out messenger or something, right? We also could get a Yawgmoth even. Even if it's not comboing. I don't want to stack any of my 2-drops, so. What can we get? There's a 3-drop. Get out messenger. I don't even think I have Ghost Rider in my deck, right? It's a big boy. Maybe the short for Dry Arbor. Looks like it. Nice. Resolves. We can actually Phyrexian Evoker for Yawgmoth here. But again, Yawgmoth is not that good when we have Scavenging Ooze and 5 green mana. Right? We're using the tactics that others use about it. Dude, never do that. Never. I think I'm gonna attack next turn with both Yawgmoth and the Dryad. I mean, even if they block, we get an extra counter here. Okay, that's 1 mana. I did cut the Knight. Maybe my cats were just absolutely the worst shit. But I mean, both these guys are doing a lot of work, right? So. Opponent not punished. Confirmed. Strangler Geist. You take 2. We can attack with the Strangler Geist and then turn it into a Yawgmoth. If they block with this, we eat it. So I guess I'll keep the Dryad up. Just attack with this 3. No blocks. So even if they have Yawgmoth here, they cannot kill us because we have way more life than them. So I don't really see the point. We can also like Spellskite whatever removal they have. Yeah. So even Yawgmoth, like lining to Yawgmoth doesn't work out here either. And Spellskite can also block these Strangler guys, right? So this ley line did not work out, I think, in the end for my opponent. He also mulligan to 5, so. Eldritch Evolution. 8. So even if they get Yak here, what does it do? They sack with. We transfer the counter to Spellskite. Ooze is so good in this versus Yawgmoth, man. Oh, Cavalier of the Night. Do you sack again? I was expecting more Yawgmoth. So they're targeting there. Resolves. Yeah, here is the thing, right? Like, we just transfer it to Spellskite. And then we can attack with everything. Probably just attack with Scavenging Ooze. They are forced to chomp. Right, this chop would be a 7/7, the first to chomp. Alright, 3-1. Let's see. We can get the 4-1. Oh, that was fast. That was a weird game. Thank you, Cooper. Thank you. Ooze was. And it was shorted for. And it was a one-off, guys. It was a one-off. And we had it in play, you know. Like, we only play 4 Chords of Calling and 1 News. Yeah, it was definitely on the late line there. I think this hand is actually not that bad at all, right? We can even, yeah. I mean, it doesn't have a 1-drop, but we could draw it. And if we draw 1-drop, this is like scaling down. Is it a storm? I lost a storm the other day. I didn't feel really good. Felt bad actually. Alright, that's a nothing, but whatever. We can play Wall of Roots. Dude, don't be storm. I think it's gonna be storm, guys. Oh. Blood Crypt. Oh, it's Dredge. Where's my ley line? Bring it on. Oh no. They have double Dredger. Alright. Go to sleep, man. Thank you. And dude, why does Dredge always have Cathartic Reunion? Can anybody enlighten me? I have Conflagrate. 2 Priced Amalgams. I don't see any Oxes though. That's kind of good. As we need to develop our manas here. Next time we can go Wall of Roots, Strangler Geist. If we draw 1-drop, get the 1-drop down. I mean, this is looking, but we maybe can squeeze it with Creeping Chill. Ah, why can you do a Lightning Helix for free? Why is it possible? Did they Harmony for it? Kept 7, like just like any pro. I mean, I know they can mulligan very well. So we have 1 Scavenging Ooze on the sideboard. Maybe even play Blood Moon. We have Asha. Have Balos. This naming Miva or Vampire sounds pretty good, right? Why am I at 14? My opponent didn't do anything. I Conflagrate for 5, killing your Wall of Roots. They did? They did, boys. Urborg is this. Not great, but this. I play Wall of Roots. Put a counter here. I attack. So what did they get? No, it's an Amoeba. That was 3, I guess. That's Life from Low, I guess. No, I found an Amoeba. That means 3 Priced Amalgams. And another Conflict. Well, they can now do the thing with the Life from Below. To get Forgotten Cave, to cycle it. Do they have a Forgotten Cave? No. Good. That's good. So they return Forgotten... Oh, they do have a Forgotten Cave. They have better eyesight than me. Okay, guys. I think we need... No, Chord of Calling is not good enough. No, Chord of Calling could be good enough, actually. Yeah. That's a very specific number, Slayerfall. They move 50% of their starting hands. Have 3 cards in hand. They could play a land. They're all lands, but they just have a Conflagrate. That's 1 shot. So we have 1. So if put 4 here, and I play Yawgmoth. Yawgmoth, I mean. And that will be, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can get a second Strangler, guys. We can also get Hapatra here. We can't really get Hapatra on their upkeep, on their turn, basically. This is a sorcery, right? So we can get Hapatra and just shing their dudes. Try to find... So we can get Hapatra on their turn. So we get Hapatra, let's say, then we're all tapped. Okay, I think we'll do that. Kills their dudes. I should attack here, but they block and it sucks, right? They cycle Forgotten Cave. That's what they do. They find an ox. 2 oxes, actually. They can cast both of them, but maybe they just meal themselves if they do that. Yeah, I need to wait for their turn. Sadly, we need to tap the Yawgmoth, which is a good blocker. Do they have any lands left? Amazing. And it's funny that they did these after they Forgotten Cave, so they for sure... So they will milk 3 more or 5 more, because they have imps here, I can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they get Keeping Chill and Narcomoeba. Oh no, Priced Amalgam. They can conflagrate for... Okay, if they can play Ox. Mill some more. They have all shields? No, they have 1 more. Conflagrate is non-instant right now. But they can conflagrate us for 3 next turn. This turn, right? So we need to be careful. It's 3. I'm never getting back, but we are 6. Need to find a Blood Artist. If we actually, this Essence Warden allows us to draw a whole deck. So actually, next turn, if this Yawgmoth survives, which I think it does, then we can basically draw a whole deck. There's one more Creeping Chill they could get. We should just kill one Pressed Amalgam, block the other, yeah. So if they hit the last Creeping Chill, and then Conflagrate, we're dead, right? He has one left. Maybe one is in hand, actually. No, right? They just, yeah. So maybe I actually messed up here. I should have counted that. I didn't account for... I should have counted this earlier. Let's see what they do. So they get the amalgams. Yeah, it's fine. Five, four. No Creeping Chill, bro. They found it, man. Damn it, we lost. Dude, I actually messed up here. I went one life too low. Damn it. I went one life too low. Maybe they don't see it, but I would be surprised. We actually had the win here, man. When fucking Creeping Chill. I guess they were like, I'm just gonna dredge my whole deck, yeah. Maybe I make a mistake, but with 3 cards in hand and I'm at 3. Could I? Are they casting Life from the one for real? Oh man, if I had taken one less damage, maybe not. Like I actually have 5 cards. Okay, no, I couldn't do this probably. 4 cards. So I had to take 2 less damage. So close this game, man. So close. I should play. If I had played, maybe they returned only like damaging lines to their hand. Why? I already played the land. Oh, they already played the land. Well, how greedy can you be? Okay, we punted. I don't know. We punted really. I will when this match is over, I'll watch this again and see what we should have done, because I could have played around this maybe. Yeah, you should have gone for 3 exactly. All right, so this is good. They play Blood Moon sometimes. Let me see what is Dredge playing. Like just the most recently, just have like a random idea. Leyland of Sanctity, Leyland of Punishment, Thought Scissors, Pithing Needles, and just claims Lightning Axes. Okay, so Papi is good because of the Pithing Needle specifically. Plague Engineer thing is pretty good. Scavenging Ooze is of course very good. I guess Ballot can be decent just to block. And maybe the Rex Sage too is good. Spell's Guide. Could I play Spell's Guide here? Is a Spell's Guide any good? I have lots of removal and life is expensive in this matchup. But I guess it's fine. No. What did I do? What did I sorry for? Alright, so they could have Dark Blast too, but it doesn't seem so. Greedy opponent. I mean, they were like, oh, maybe he can do something. They didn't know I could. So Hapata seems okay. Spell's Guide. I don't think Spell's Guide is good. I think this guy is bad because we cannot block. It seems too slow for this matchup. May I'll regret it. Probably will. The draw, I guess I can cut one wall of roots. One Strangler Geist. On the play, made is better just to make a blocker, but on the draw seems can lose. All right, let's mulligan for the Leyline of the Void. I mean, the plan here is to get a Noose and Exile, right? I'm okay, I'm gonna keep this hand. It's greedy, but it's really good. Because we can get a Noose on turn 2, on turn 3. They get 5. So it's hard for them to have like enablers, right? Okay, that's a land. That's awesome. Should I fetch for a forest? Let's just do this. I think I'm fetching a forest here. Maybe they bolt my bear, like Lightning Axe it or something. I mean, that's of course not the greatest thing ever. But if that's their enabler, I mean, it's bad. It's bad, don't get me wrong. Now they have a Lightning Axe. And the Sting with him. Oof. That sucks. But what do? We don't play it. I mean, oh man, Creeping Chill and Narcomy already. At least no Price Amalgams. So you don't have Cathartic Reunion in hand. We should be fine here. But who am I kidding, right? Can you not have it for one's opponent? Just Life from the Loam. You have 2 cards in hand. One of them is a Sting with him. Ah, Life from the Loam. They have three lands and a Sting with him in hand. Oh, that's good. I mean, imagine they had survived the... Now we don't have double black, which was maybe a fuck up of not fetching. Okay, they mill nothing. Oh, that's good as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can get Scavenging Ooze down. So now they Life from the Loam again, getting 2 more lands back. So they have basically lands and Sting with him in hand. Maybe we just, if we draw, maybe we just want to Yawgmoth and kill these and start drawing cards. And because they have like literally Sting with him and lands in hand. We could, of course, Ashok here. I can just, you know. So we have short for 1 here, so we can get a Yawgmoth. It's okay, we can get a Yawgmoth anyway. So we need to dodge like 1 turn, and then next turn we can just win, I guess, with the second Yawgmoth into Blood Artist. So should be fine. They'll find a Tablan, I guess. All right. Should I just kill it now? Yeah, let's just kill it now so we can shorten response. Not bad. They get the Life from the Loam again, so they have Sting with him and nothing, basically. So they cast the Sting with him. All right, we won. Nice. They have nothing. They have Life from the Loam and 3 lands there. Now I can just short for these and short for Blood Artist. They have only lands and Life from the Loam in hand. Save targets, overshield. What? They have an answer? Yeah, I'm gonna play the Graph Messenger to make this a bit faster. All right, guys, 4-1. I could also have shorted for Essence Warden and killed them with a Graph Messenger, but this is just, you know, anytime you can make great art, you make it. All right, it had been a while since the 4-1. I think the last 4 leagues with Yawgmoth, I went all of them exactly 3-2. So I'm very happy that we're making progress and I'm getting a bit better, and now I 4-1.